Moments of Light. Stories from the Heart. In a world often driven by hurried schedules and distant interactions, there exists a space where time slows down, a place where life shines most brightly in fleeting moments of connection, courage, and care. Welcome to the Heart of Healing, a hospital where untold stories touch the soul. Here, amidst the steady rhythms of machines and the quiet hum of footsteps, people come together, forging bonds that go beyond treatments and tests. These are stories of kindness, resilience, and creativity, chronicling the humanity that reminds us of the light we all carry within. Today, we'll journey into three powerful narratives: a nurse whose kindness heals more than just wounds, patients who inspire us with their resilience, and the transformational impact of art in building connections. These stories will remind us all of what it truly means to live with hope and find strength within. Let us step into a world where moments of light reveal the extraordinary in the everyday. Meet Sarah, a nurse who doesn't just see a patient in a hospital bed. She sees a person with dreams, fears, and a need for understanding. For Sarah, caregiving is more than a job, it's her calling. Each day, Sarah goes above and beyond. She takes a moment to ask her patients about their favorite memories, writes cheerful notes to leave on their pillows, or simply offers a warm, reassuring smile. To her, these little gestures matter as much as any medical intervention. One evening, after what seemed like a routine day, Sarah noticed an elderly patient, Mr. Thompson, sitting alone, his dinner untouched. She sat beside him and asked, "Would you like some company?" His face lit up as he told her stories about his youth, his love for gardening, and the family he missed dearly. The conversation lasted barely 15 minutes, yet it brought a visible transformation in him. The next morning, his nurse noted he ate his breakfast for the first time in days. For Sarah, it isn't about grand gestures. It's about meeting people where they are and showing them they are seen, valued, and cared for. Her actions ripple through the hospital like silent waves, sparking others around her to act with the same kindness. Sarah believes it is not just medicine that heals, but love and compassion. Her story is a reminder. When we treat each other with kindness, we create moments that last a lifetime. Every patient in a hospital carries a story, each a testament to the human spirit's strength and resilience. Today, we meet three individuals whose experiences inspire us to see beauty even in life's most difficult moments. There's Emily, a young woman recovering from a spinal injury. When she first arrived at the hospital, frustration and fear loomed large. Emily admits, "I thought I lost everything, the ability to move freely, the independence I took for granted." Yet, throughout her journey, she chose not to give in. With the help of rehabilitation staff, she regained strength, both physically and emotionally. "One day, I'll dance again," she says, a soft but fiery determination in her voice. Then there's Darnell, a middle-aged man who came to the hospital for heart surgery. Darnell shares how the hospital's environment forged unexpected friendships. He describes how conversations with fellow patients helped him find hope. "They reminded me I wasn't alone. Together, we kept each other going." Lastly, we meet Maria, whose courage is emblematic of quiet strength. Maria was involved in a car accident, leaving her undergo months of recovery. "There were days I wanted to give up," she admits, "but seeing my daughter's handmade cards taped to my hospital wall gave me the strength to keep fighting." Maria now uses her experience to encourage others, speaking to new patients about the power of persistence and faith. Through these stories, we are reminded that resilience is not about the absence of challenges, but the spirit to rise in their midst. Each patient teaches us that even in adversity, light can always be found, even if it's through the cracks. Beyond words and wounds exists a world where healing takes on a colorful, creative form. This is the world of art therapy, where emotions are expressed through paintbrush strokes and connections are forged with every line drawn. At one art therapy session, we see a group of patients seated in a circle, paints and canvases scattered before them. A calm voice invites them to channel their feelings into their artwork. Among them is Aaliyah, recovering from prolonged illness, who starts with hesitant strokes of bright yellow. As the session progresses, her painting takes form, abstract yet brimming with hope. Aaliyah shares, "Art allows me to say what I can't put into words." Another patient, James, sketches his dreams of fishing on a quiet lake, his strokes gentle but deliberate. "I don't need to be great at this," he says with a laugh, "but it brings me peace." Beside him, a younger patient models clay into the shape of a sunrise. These moments reveal how creativity fosters a sense of calm and purpose, even amidst pain. Their art becomes something more. Connections are born. Someone compliments a painting, sparking a conversation. Another patient offers advice on using a color blend. Where there was once silence, laughter and warmth fill the space. Art therapy isn't just about the works produced. It's about the emotional healing it inspires. It transforms vulnerability into strength, isolation into connection, and pain into a palette of purpose. In an environment often associated with illness and hardship, stories like Sarah's warmth, patients' unwavering spirits, and the art therapy sessions offer glimpses of humanity at its best. Together, they weave a tapestry of light, illuminating even the darkest corners. It's in Sarah's nurturing care that we see the extraordinary power of kindness to heal both body and soul. It's through the inspiring stories of Emily, Darnell, and Maria that we are reminded of the resilience within us all. And it's in a room filled with art supplies and vulnerable hearts that we realize how creativity connects and heals. These moments remind us that healing isn't just medical, it's human. It's the touch of compassion, the spark of courage, and the colors of expression. Each act of kindness, each triumph over adversity, and each brushstroke contributes to a hope-filled picture of what it means to care for one another. As our journey together comes to an end, we ask you to pause and reflect. What moments of light can you bring to those around you? Is it a kind word, a listening ear, or simply the courage to share your story? In these stories, we find a universal truth. We all carry light within us. It doesn't matter how small or insignificant our actions feel. What we do can shine brightly in someone else's darkness. So, as you step back into the world, remember Sarah's example of kindness, the resilience of patients like Emily, Darnell, and Maria, and the transformative power of creativity. Let these stories inspire you to seek and nurture light, not just in yourself, but in others. Because together, our moments of light can create a brighter, more compassionate world. Be the spark of light for someone today. Together, we create hope.